The 2-minute message preview at the non-denominational New Hope Olympia is entitled, How to Have a Wonderful Life. Watching the 1946 film It's a Wonderful Life, loosely based on the 1843 Charles Dickens novella A Christmas Carol, is a holiday tradition for many. The film stars James Stewart as George Bailey, a man who has given up his personal dreams to help others in his community and whose thoughts of suicide on Christmas Eve bring about the intervention of his guardian angel, Clarence Ogbody.
It's against the law to commit suicide around here.
Yeah, that's against the law where I come from, too.
Where do you come from?
Heaven?
What did you say just a minute ago? Why'd you want to save me?
Was it too much to have them work and pay and live and die in a couple of decent rooms and a bath? Anyway, my father didn't think so. This town needs this measly one-horse institution, if only to have some place where people can come without crawling to Potter. I'm leaving right now. I'm going to school. This is my last chance.
But they'll vote with Potter otherwise.
You can't laugh off this Bailey Park anymore.
Bailey family's been a boil on my neck long enough.
Do you realize what this means? It means bankruptcy and scandal and prison. That's what it means. I'm worth more dead than alive.
Why don't you go to the riffraff you love so much and ask them?
I suppose it'd been better if I'd never been born at all.
All right, you've got your wish. You've never been bored. You've been given a great gift, George. A chance to see what the world would be like without you.
I want to live again. Please, God, let me live again.
Like the star in the film George Bailey, our lives often seem to be a wreck and totally out of control until we can view our lives through the lens of gratitude. We live in a wrecked world. Wrecked politically, emotionally, and in our family relations. We, however, don't have to live with a wrecked attitude. Ungratefulness will sabotage and strangle the full life that Jesus promises us. Begin with being grateful, and you will be full. Our broken and wrecked world is not difficult to see. God told us that this would happen. Jesus said in Matthew 24:12, As the end draws near because lawlessness is increased, the love of many will grow cold. It is undeniable we live in a wrecked world. Wrecked marriages, wrecked homes, wrecked economy, wrecked political system, and the promise is that as the return of Jesus gets closer, it will get worse. Jesus promised to give us life to the full. This fullness of life is not defined by the things we have or don't have. The full life is determined by how we respond to trials, temptations, tragedy, and things. One of the main things that can sabotage and strangle the full life is an attitude of ungratefulness. Dr. Adrian Rogers used to say, God's will is what we would want for ourselves if we were smart enough to want it. 1 Thessalonians 5:18 tells us the right attitude we should have in a wrecked world. Give thanks in everything, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. Pastor Dell will share how to have a wonderful full life in his weekend message. Gratitude isn't about the pain, pressure, or problem you face. It is about the right attitude toward the one who controls all that is your life. When we remember that God is in control and works all things for the good, we can give thanks in the worst and best circumstances. In this week's message, you will discover the benefits of living a life of gratitude.